welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Today we're going to do the month of September, and this is for the sign of Gemini. Let's get into it.
Okay, Gemini, this is your September, and this one is exciting for me. I'll tell you why. Because the Page of Rods is your theme for the month, and I just feel this is quite interesting. Now, what this is Page of Rods is somebody nicely dressed, okay? Look at his outfit. He's got a feather in his hat. He's got a nice hat on, okay? He is somewhat ready to move forward because he's looking in the right direction. But where is he? He's in the desert, okay? He's out in bare land, and he doesn't really look dressed for it, does he? So what this tells you is that look at things differently this month because you're quite adaptable, okay? There is going to be a sense of you can change your environment and you can adapt to whatever environment. And this might come as natural for you guys, okay, as a Gemini. But I feel with this month that there is going to be a sense of I can do whatever I want. I can even do things that are foreign to me or that are different or that put me out of my comfort zone. So this is exciting in the sense that you'll get to achieve things this month that you didn't think you could. And you're also so adaptable that even though you're dressed this way and you're still out in the desert, you're still able to adapt to your environment regardless of how you look. So don't limit yourself this month, Gemini. You have an awesome ability to be able to see, and wands represents career too, let's not forget. So if we're talking about your work, there's opportunities here for you to really thrive and opportunities for you to do things that are out of your comfort zone, to do things that you don't usually do or try things you don't usually try. This is going to be fun and exciting, and this energy is with you for the whole of September. So use it to your advantage, and just remember that whatever you're doing with your work, it's not always the practical aspect that you should look at. There are other aspects of your work that are going to help you expand and grow, and you're going to be able to do more than you can, more than you feel you're capable of. So challenge yourself. The Page is youthful. He's like the apprentice, and he's willing to learn, and he's willing to do what he can to get to the top of his game. So this is also your energy. So very, very cool. Now, make sure you include people, because the first card here, apart from the theme, is the Three of Cups, which indicates the right people, okay? Having the right people with you in your endeavor, the people that support you, the people that allow you to grow and evolve and are going to mentor you. Fulfillment comes from your career this month and having the right people around you, okay? It's also about being seen, okay? Because these people are looking right at us, okay? So I feel like your talents need to be seen. And if you feel like there are things that you're good at that you haven't shown the world, it's time to show. It's time to be visible in the world, okay? Now, touch on something else while I'm here. For those of you that like to explore your sexual side a little bit more this month, there may be a desire for you to push your boundaries. And I won't go into too much detail, but there is an element of more than one person involved in your romantic life. And this might not be at the same time, but there may be more than one. For single people or for people that are open to it, there's more than one option for fulfillment and happiness. So don't just focus on the one person and be restricted by society's beliefs. If this is what you feel to do, and if you feel like this is who you are, there's a feeling of being free and liberated sexually as well, okay? Now we're going to look here at the middle of your month, and the center of the reading somewhat, and it is asking you to be more grounded. Okay, we have one foot on the ground, and this person is very much adapting to change. So we talked about your environment changing. Yeah, so if your environment's different, you're going to be able to adapt quite easily. Don't let it shake you and put you off. Stay grounded. And the water, the 1 foot in the water represents having your connection to your emotions. So don't allow your emotions to go cray-cray. Be grounded, be emotionally stable and secure. And I feel like the wings are symbolic of the Gemini sign and the need to be grounded. Okay, so your ideas need to be grounded. You have a brilliant way to look at the world, okay, this month, and you have an amazing opportunity to work with the right people, okay? Just make sure that you ground your ideas and that you're not getting too far away from home. Because the star is an amazing, amazing depiction of a person that is free and that is showing the world who they are, and they're in love. They're not in love with other people, they're in love with themselves. They're starting to see that there is so much to gain from giving yourself love and allowing yourself to feel everything that you want to, okay? The star shines. The star is a beautiful, beautiful person. And this is who you are, Gemini, okay? You have unique abilities, and I feel like you're going to be able to show that this month as long as you're open to it. The last card here represents your career, okay, and where you can go and what you can do with it. All right, so this person is looking over their ships, and the ships represent their stock, you know, their career status, you know, where they've gotten to, their standing, you know. And I feel like you have the ability to go from the page, which is a youthful person that is wanting to create security and be something in the world, to actually being that in a whole month, you know. So big things can happen this month if you just focus on your passions. And you see how this person, see how we've got the mountains in the background, and it's the same sort of setting. He's looking at the ocean, okay, but we can't quite see it yet. So what's expansive, okay, because the ocean is quite expansive, is there for you, but you won't recognize it until you realize your strengths. And your strengths lie in being able to adapt this month and being able to be and do something that you haven't thought you could do before. So challenging yourself, like I said earlier, is paramount, okay? Being with the right people, you know, being with the right crowd, you know, because the people, don't be around people you wouldn't want to be, okay? Because the people that you have in your life are one of the biggest influences. The people you spend the most time around will influence you the most. People are going to look at you different this month. They're going to be like, wow, Gemini, you have this awesome, awesome ability to adapt and be somebody else, somebody that you usually aren't. And you're getting away with it quite easily. The only thing that you need to be careful of is not becoming too high up in the clouds and to come down to earth and to ground these ideas, all right? And to actually make them physical. So it's a feeling, okay? It's very much a feeling. And your mode is thought and feeling, I believe. But you just need to make sure you bring it down to earth. Do the things that you love. Show the world who you are, because this month you're being given such amazing energy. I love it. I love where you're going, because there is potential for you to do big things with your career. And I feel like you can have a lot of fun with your romantic relationships. So have an open mind and be willing to do what makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable, because you'll feel rewarded by this. And I definitely feel like it's a month for you to explore your passions and your desire to succeed and to do things differently than you usually do them. So have an amazing month. I think it's going to be great. Just focus on the positive as usual, and you're going to do amazing things. If you like this reading, please subscribe, please share it, like the video, and also comment in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and I will see you in the next reading.